It is the News Blitz with Randy Wang on Talk Radio 790 KABC. We're here every single day from 5 to 6 talking about the local issues that matter to you most and taking your phone calls at 800-222-KABC, 1-800-222-5222. Your emails as well at randykabc@gmail.com and search for the KABC News Blitz wherever you get your podcasts. It is Friday on the News Blitz, and Friday means happy hour. That's where we take a break from all the serious news and stuff that makes you want to pull your hair out in Southern California. And we talk about food, we talk about drinks, travel, adventure, the good life. It's time to enjoy ourselves. And today, we're doing a topic that I've been wanting to do for so long, and that is talk about one of my favorite cuisines that I love in Los Angeles, that I love in Southern California, and I love to make at home, and that is Thai food. Am I thinking about Thai food a lot because I'm watching the new White Lotus? Yes, but I think about Thai food every week because in a way, I have Thai food almost every week. We'll get into that. Here's how you can play along. If you are a lover of Thai food, you can call in and tell me a recommendation. Maybe it's a little hole in the wall of your neighborhood that you want to give some love to, your favorite place to get Thai food in Southern California. 800-222-KABC, 1-800-222-5222. If there's Thai food you love making at home, you got a recipe you want to share, you want to tell me your favorite thing to order at a Thai restaurant, give us a call, 800-222-KABC, 1-800-222-5222. And if you've been somebody that's lucky enough to experience what the food is like actually in Thailand or Laos, because a lot of the Thai food that I like is actually Laotian, give us a call, 800-222-KABC, because I see those street food tours in Bangkok, and I want to explore that. That is on my list of something I really want to do. 800-222-KABC. So we're talking Thai food today, whether it is a restaurant you want to shout out, meals that you love to make at home, or your favorite kind of Thai food, or if you've actually been to Thailand and want to brag on that, give us a call, 800-222-KABC, 1-800-222-5222. I got to say, even though I was born and raised here in Southern California, I don't think I ever had Thai food once growing up. Not that I can remember. I don't think my parents ever tried it. I remember us getting Chinese food from time to time, especially because we all thought we were part Chinese. Different story for a different day. I remember the first time I had sushi with my family, where my dad tried to get me to try the wasabi, telling me it was ice cream. That was fun. But I don't think we ever had Thai food. In fact, if I have to remember the first time I ever had Thai food, I'm fairly certain, and this might be pretty common, I was working at my first radio job, 97.1 KLSX. I was doing the Conway and Whitman show, and we would work till 11 o'clock at night, Monday through Friday. And some nights you go home. I mean, who are we kidding? I would stop at a couple of drive-thrus and go home. But some nights the crew wanted to go out. We wanted to go enjoy ourselves. And my buddy Jerry was like, hey, you know where we got to go for dinner? We got to go to Toy on Sunset. And I said, what is that? He said, you never been to Toy Thai? And I said, I don't know what you're talking about. That's right. The first time I ever had Thai food was at Toys Rockin' Thai Food on Sunset Boulevard, a place where at the time I think you could get Thai food till like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. I think they're only open till midnight nowadays. But that was the first time I'd ever been in a Thai restaurant. Definitely an interesting one, tell you that much. And the first time I had ever had Thai food. And I remember exactly what I ordered. I got a Penang beef curry, and I was pretty darn impressed. I was like, I love the flavor of this. It's spicy, but there's also this coconut aspect to it. And I also remember what I drank with it. Oh, God, I drank the worst things in my early 20s because I must have been, I had to have been 21. But when we were hanging out at Toy Thai Food and I was trying the Penang beef curry with rice, I was like, well, I got to get a Thai drink for this. So what's on the menu? Plum wine. Oh, my goodness. Just thinking about it makes me sick. Not because it's necessarily bad. I mean, It is very, 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 very sweet. Sweeter than any dessert wine I would try today. And I don't do a lot of dessert wine. But when you're 21, you don't know any better. And in fact, I fell in love with plum wine for a time where I would go to liquor stores. I think I went to Ralph's, and I'd look for the plum wine and be like, that's my drink. I drink plum wine. Because at the time, my wine knowledge was useless. I had like Beringer White Zinfandel and Beringer White Merlot and didn't think they tasted very good. I got Tubac Chuck, didn't think that tasted very good. I was putting all my red wines in the fridge. I don't know what I was doing. So at the time, plum wine was my thing. Now, I never upgraded to slum wine. That's where you take plum wine and you pour a shot of sake into it. But that trend went away fairly quickly. I'm pretty sure I started drinking plum wine when I was 21, and I stopped drinking plum wine when I was 21. But the thing that stuck with me, outside of the cool decor and the fact that you're on Sunset Boulevard at a legendary place, Toy has been around for almost 40 years, is the curry. I had never had curry before. I didn't know what curry was. And there's lots of different kinds of curry. There's Indian curry, there's Japanese curry. But boy, do I love some Thai curry. Fast forward to 15 years later, maybe longer. Well, okay, this would have been 2006. And the next really important time for curry in my life would be 2021. So yeah, that's 15 years. No, yes? Yes, that's 15 years. I'm losing my mind. I'm on a river trip up at the Russian River with my wife and her best friend from college and his wife. And we're having the best time. We tubed the Russian River. We went to a bunch of wineries in Sonoma County, which were great. We went to some wineries in Napa, which were also great, but much more pricey. We went around Healdsburg, which I'd love to spend a day going there. All the little restaurants and the bars and the tasting room there. I love that part of Northern California. It's so beautiful. And we're talking about, meal prepping and food plans that we do. And my wife's best friend and his wife, every week they say one of the things they do to make sure that they're eating clean is they do a curry every single week, usually a green curry. And she's like, we just take whatever vegetables and we saute them together, put them with the curry, put it with the coconut milk, put it with rice. And it is such a darn good meal. And you feel good about yourself because you're consuming so many vegetables. And that really stuck with us because as soon as we got back from that trip, we were like, yeah, we kind of ate a little rich and drank a little rich. Maybe it's time to eat a little clean. And that was summer of 2021. Since then, not every week, but almost every week, what do? We make curry. I love making Thai curry, and it's really upgraded over the years because at first, the only Thai curry pastes that I could find were the ones that you find at Ralph's, which is like that Thai kitchen brand, which is fine. Nothing too wrong with it. I will say inflation was crazy with that stuff because I'm pretty sure those jars were like $4 each when we first started getting them. And then when we stopped doing that, it was like $8. And it's not the best curry paste, but it'll do it for you. Now we have upgraded to a brand that I discovered at Gelson's, and I discovered it because it was on clearance for like $2. And I was like, what is this? We got to try it. And it's a brand called Makhala. And I don't even know if they have them at Gelson's anymore. They might, but we get them on Amazon now because we couldn't find them anywhere. And they have a Thai yellow curry paste, a Thai green curry paste, a Thai red curry paste. They're all great. There's even one where it's a lemongrass turmeric, but it pretty much tastes like a yellow curry. So if you've never made curry before, if the whole concept kind of scares you, and I'll tell you, the thing that's great about Thai curry is if you buy one of these pastes, does a lot of the work for you. Like you barely need to season anything besides salt. So when I'm doing my shopping, whether it's at Gelson's or Trader Joe's on a Sunday morning, that's when I do my shopping. I know if we're doing a curry, I need to load up on all the vegetables. So I'll start with a package of mushrooms. I will start with a package of carrots. Not the baby carrots. I go for the whole carrots. And then I like to do one red bell pepper, one green bell pepper, or if you're feeling a little special, maybe get a yellow bell pepper, maybe get an orange bell pepper. Just like to have a lot of color on there. And we like to do a bag of sugar snap peas. onion, of course, and then tofu. And tofu, usually we go for the super firm, the extra super duper firm, because I got a whole tofu recipe I'm going to share with you in just a few seconds. But it's one of the things we started to do for a Meatless Monday, just to see if we ever ate vegetarian, could we come up with a bunch of meals that it worked out fine. So we like doing it. It feels like a little break, especially if we went really heavy on the red meat the weekend before. You know, sometimes I like to fire up that smoker and make a brisket. So you've got your onion, you've got your carrots, you've got your bell pepper, your snap peas. Sometimes, if we can find them, we like to add those little bamboo shoots. That's really good as well. You can kind of add whatever vegetables you want. And you're going to get them all sauteing. Obviously, start with the mushroom, then the onion, then throw in everything else. Snap peas, cut the ends off or snap them. And then once everything's got a nice little char to it, all you do at the well of your saute pan is open up your curry paste, scoop it out, and make sure you get every single drop of it in there, and kind of just let it sit on the pan and caramelize for a little bit, and then toss it together with all those vegetables until you've got it coated on everything, because this is going to flavor all your veggies to make them taste incredible. And I would say the differences between green and yellow and red: green's a little more coconut flavory. Yellow is a little more mild, but it's got some great flavor, a lot of shallots, garlic in there. And red is also fantastic, but red is very spicy. And I'll tell you my trick with spicy Thai food: Sauvignon Blanc. You need Sauvignon Blanc to put out the fire if you're having red curry or several other Thai dishes that we'll talk about throughout the day. Then, once you've tossed everything around with your Thai curry paste, then you pour in a can of coconut milk. Although I've recently upgraded. I used to just do coconut milk, and you know, it's a great resource for that is Trader Joe's. But they also have a coconut cream, which is a little more concentrated, a little thicker, and that does a really, really, really good job. So you toss all that together, you let it simmer for a little while. Now, while this is going on, let me tell you what I do with the tofu. I found this recipe a long time ago, and it's fantastic. You take the tofu, and the first thing you do, get it out of the package, and then wrap some paper towels around it and squeeze all that moisture you can. Try to get it as dry as possible. Then cut the tofu block into tiny little cubes, and you just toss it around with oil, salt, pepper, soy sauce, and sriracha. And then let that go on a sheet pan for maybe about 40 minutes at 400. And those little cubes will turn into these crispy little tofu nuggets, and they're pretty darn satisfying. Also getting a rice going at the same time. I like to do brown rice if I have the time, but obviously white rice is quicker. And you've got your rice, you've got your curry, and you've got your tofu. And that meal is great. And it's one of those things where it's a make-ahead for us. So we'll make it on a Monday, because that's our Meatless Monday. And then we will have that for the rest of the week for a lunch later on in the week, maybe another dinner. In fact, I just had some of it for lunch today, and it was still great. It's also, it freezes well. If you're overloaded, you want to make sure you don't waste anything. But love my Thai curry. It's a thing that was the first thing I ever had that was Thai food. It's definitely not my favorite Thai food, but it's really consistent. And especially if you're like me and you were just in Texas for 2 weeks and you ate like crap, it felt really good to get all those vegetables in the system. The thing I like about Thai food is it's so many exotic flavors, but you feel real clean eating a lot of it. It's not the heaviest food. There's so many vegetables in there. And I think they do a really good job. So that's my Thai curry recipe. I love it. If you want to try the curry paste that I get, it's not like I'm being sponsored, although that would be cool, but the brand is called Mekhala, M-E-K-H-A-L-A, although the Thai Kitchen one at Ralph's is fine. I just think these ones are a little better, and they're usually a little cheaper. But we're just getting started here, because that is one pillar of what I consider my favorite Thai foods. And I'm going to tell you about them, some of the places that I get them. But really, this is not just about me. I mean, I could talk the whole hour by myself, and I will. but I'd love to hear from you. If you love Thai food, if you want to share a little hole-in-the-wall restaurant that you love to get Thai food in your neck of the woods, give us a call, 800-222-KABC, 1-800-222-5222. If there's a Thai recipe you love to make at home, maybe you know how to make tom yum soup. Oh, that's some good stuff. Maybe you want to tell me your favorite Thai dishes to make or to order at a restaurant, give me a call, 800-222-KABC, 1-800-222-5222. And I'm super curious, if you've ever been lucky enough to go to Thailand, tell me about the food there in person, because that's on my bucket list. 800-222-KABC, 1-800-222-5222. We're talking Thai food on this Happy Hour Friday, so get on the line right now and play along. 800-222-KABC, 1-800-222-5222. It's the News Blitz with Randy Wang on this Happy Hour Friday. Talk Radio 790 KABC. It's the News Blitz with Randy Wang on KABC. It is Happy Hour Friday, and on Friday on the News Blitz, we like to take a break from all the news that is driving you crazy and talk about food, talk about drinks, talk about traveling and adventure, enjoy ourselves because the weekend is here. How exciting is that? And today I wanted to talk about one of my favorite cuisines out there, something that you get in quite a lot of availability in Southern California, and that is the LA area. Southern California has really, really, really good Thai food. And it's funny because I can't think of any big chains that do Thai food. It's always like a little hole-in-the-wall restaurant, you know, awesome Thai, wonderful Thai, look at this Thai. But these little Thai restaurants have the most fascinating food. It's, you know, I would say I do like Chinese food, but I find it a little heavy. Thai food gives me a lot of those flavors, and I love spicy, and Thai food can be really spicy. But the thing with Thai food is it's got so much citrus and so much fresh vegetables and fruit, and there's something about it that is so unique. Thailand is on my bucket list of places that I want to visit. You know, when I first bought my treadmill, and this is before I realized that I could use my treadmill and just watch YouTube, which is usually what I do, and it's very effective. Sometimes it's show prep videos. Sometimes it's videos about video games. Sometimes it's Melrose Place. But when I first bought the treadmill, it was a Nordic Track, and it came with this fit program for 30 days. And it was this personal trainer doing all of these guided walks on the treadmill, but she was walking around Thailand. And it was so cool, and it grabbed my attention. And obviously the scenery, obviously the culture there, but the food. There's a buddy of mine that goes to Thailand multiple times a year, and every time he goes, he posts all of these food pictures on his Facebook, and I am so jealous. So that's definitely happening at some point. But luckily, in between whenever that can happen and now, there's a lot of great Thai food out there. Now, I don't know every good Thai restaurant in Southern California. I probably don't know most of them because I live in one specific part of the valley, and I've lived in other parts of the valley. That's where you come in. If you want to give a shout out to a Thai place that you love ordering from, you want to give them a little promotion here on the radio, now's the time to play along. 800-222-KABC, 1-800-222-5222. Tell me your favorite place to get Thai food in Southern California. Tell me your favorite thing to get at a Thai restaurant, because there's so many things on the menu. Sometimes you haven't never had it until someone tells you got to try that. You know, maybe you've just had spring rolls or the crab rangoons and you never had larb. Maybe you've never had papaya salad. More on those in a little bit. I want to know your favorite place to get Thai food in Southern California. I want to know what you love to order at Thai restaurants. If you're brave enough to make Thai food at home, tell me about that. Share a recipe with us. And if you've been to Thailand, tell me about that as well. 800-222-KABC, 1-800-222-5222. It's Happy Hour Friday, and we're talking Thai food. So if you want to share your favorite place that you love to get Thai food in Southern California, I'll share a couple of mine that I remember. 800-222-KABC, 1-800-222-5222. We're talking Thai food on the News Blitz. It's Happy Hour Friday. Let's play along. 800-222-KABC. It's the News Blitz with Randy Wang on Talk Radio 790 KABC. It is the News Blitz with Randy Wang on Talk Radio 790 KABC. We're here every single day from 5 to 6 talking about the local issues that matter to you most and taking your phone calls at 800-222-KABC, 1-800-222-5222. Your emails as well at randykabc@gmail.com, and search for the KBC News Blitz wherever you get your podcasts. If I sound a little winded, it's because during the bottom of the hour break, I like to do a little kettlebell workout if I'm feeling up to it. And it's the first one I've done in weeks because I was in Dallas for 2 weeks watching my 2-year-old niece. And then I was sick for a week because I was watching my 2-year-old niece. Just catch the breath. Everything's going to be okay. It's Friday. And Friday on the News Blitz, it's happy hour. So we take a break from all of the outrage and all the going after Karen Bass. And we talk about all the great things that are living in Los Angeles and Southern California. And Southern California has such an incredible variety of food from so many different cultures. And one of those cultures that LA, Southern California, really exceeds at is Thai food. There is some great Thai food here. And I only know a few places. I got a few recipes of the ones that I'm brave enough to make on my own. But if you want to share your favorite Thai places, a place you love to get Thai food, give us a call, 800-222-KABC, 1-800-222-5222. Let's start with Mark in Cyprus. Mark, hello.
Hey, Randy, how's it going?
Doing great.
Okay, I wanted to bring up, I'm glad you brought this up because you are 100% correct that all of the Thai places are all holes in the wall. And most of them are respectable. You can go in and have a decent meal, but some are above and beyond. And the one that I wanted to highlight is called Bangkok Spice. It's in Anaheim off Orensthorpe. And I go there probably once a week. And I think when you mentioned Lard Na, I think that's also called Drunken Noodles in other places. Is that correct?
Larb is like that meat salad, but drunken noodles are really good. That's a great thing too.
Yeah, but I mean, if you go into a Thai place and you just order the pad Thai with chicken or whatever your protein, and it's excellent, then pretty much everything else on the menu is going to be good. I've found. Like you mentioned, Rangoons. Just had those the other day, but I highly recommend that little hole in the wall in Anaheim called Bangkok Spice.
Bangkok Spice in Anaheim. Their website is Bangkok Spice Anaheim. I'm looking at their menu right now. That looks pretty darn fantastic.
It is. It's very unexpected. You wouldn't, you drive right by it. It's in a little shopping center. You would never stop. I don't even know how I came about it. Can't even remember.
Well, I'm glad you're sharing it with us. And if I'm ever in Orange County, that's going to be a place that I got to check out. Looks very affordable as well. Mark, thanks so much for the suggestion. Have a great weekend.
All right, buddy. Take care.
Thank you. That's all you got to do. 800-222-KABC, 1-800-222-5222. Oh, yeah, Pad Thai. My wife always preferred Pad CU to Pad Thai because that's with the flat noodles as opposed to the rice noodles, but it's all good stuff. Thai food is the noodle dishes can be very comforting. And this place, like most Thai places, not crazy expensive, $12, $13 for a meal, lunch specials. And you get a lot of food. And you get a lot of interesting food. And I find it to be a lot less heavy than Chinese food. Some of it can be heavy, but I do like it. Let's go to Bradley in Orange County. Bradley, hello.
Hi, how are you?
Doing great.
I've got a place that's called Tai Wan On. And the Wan is spelled Juan. And it is a little more upscale. I haven't been to a lot of Thai places, but this one I would swear by. I have a not aggressive stomach as far as spices go. I will not eat anything spicy. But they've got one across from the Mission in San Juan Capistrano, and then another one somewhat nearby over in Dana Point, kind of near the harbor. They're closed on Tuesdays. I've been there and burned on that, so don't go on a Tuesday. Price range is about what you said. And I get the Crying Tiger. They've got like 80 different combinations on the menu. It's somewhere in the low 70s, but it's very clean, beef, the rice. Always order a little extra of the spice, the liquid spice that comes with the Crying Tiger. And then it's clean. It's amazing. And I am a weak stomached guy. I don't do anything else that's Thai. The Tai Wan On, you can bank on it. It's delivered every time.
Wow, it looks great. And how about that name, Thai One On? That's Thai, Juan
Right?
on.com. And they got 2 locations. It's looking pretty darn fantastic.
Yeah, you'll like it. You won't regret it. You should hit whenever you're headed to San Diego. That's a nice little stop. Kick in there. Don't make it a Tuesday, and you won't be disappointed.
Sounds like a plan. Well, thanks so much, Bradley, for the suggestion. Appreciate it.
Have a great weekend.
You too. Thai One On, Thai, Juan On. They're also on Instagram at Thai One On. I'm following them right now. Oh, yeah. That looks real good. Sometimes it's just you get these interesting combination of meat and vegetables and, oh, the citrusy sauces that is Thai food. I do love it. Looks like it got a little fusion as well, some Thai tacos. 800-222-KABC is the phone number. Let's go to Nick in Northridge. Nick, hello.
Hey, Randy. For anyone in the San Fernando Valley, 2 suggestions. One is Rincombe, and that's in Northridge, Balboa, and Devonshire. But if you go in there for the curry, like you were talking about, you got to tell them you want it spicy, and you'll start sweating. But for a little more upscale, I recommend in Sherman Oaks, a place that's been there for over 35 years, Anna Jacques Thai. And it's just a small place, but very elegant, tablecloths, and higher-end Thai food.
Oh, I've probably driven by that place a ton of times out there in Sherman Oaks between Cedros and Van Nuys Boulevard. I got to try that place out. I've heard of it. That sounds really good. And the other one, RincombeNorthridge.com. I'm checking that out as well. I'm in the Valley, so I'm going to have to give these a sample.
Yeah, Anna Jacques is is just east of Sepulveda on the south side.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know exactly where that shopping center is. All right, I'm going to give that a try next time I'm out in Sherman Oaks. Thanks for the recommendations, Nick. Appreciate it.
You bet.
Thank you. I love a place that's been around that long. That's a tough feat in Southern California. 800-222-KABC is the phone number. Your favorite Thai restaurants in Southern California. We're adding to the list. Let's go to Sandra in Simi Valley. Sandra, hello.
Hi, Randy. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
So this place in Simi Valley, Herb and Spice Thai food, my husband and I have been going for over 10 years, and it's great. We love the Tiger Cried and the Pad Drunk Man, I think, was mentioned. It's just good stuff. And you're right, it's about the little holes in the wall. It's great.
Oh, wow. I'm checking it out right now. Herb and Spice Thai Cuisine. I'm looking up their Instagram right now. Herb and Spice Thai Cuisine in Simi Valley area. Oh, it looks delicious. I'm looking at the curries. I'm looking at the soups. Oh, my. That looks delicious.
It's so good. And that Tom Kha Kai, I think it's called, might not be saying that right, but that is good stuff. And it is spicy. All of these things are spicy, actually, that I mentioned. So good. So good.
Oh, yeah. That's what I love. I love the spiciness. Oh, a Tom Kha is really good. Thanks for the call. Tom Kha is right up there. Tom Kha, Tom Yum, those are the soups I will do. If I'm sick for a really long time and you don't want to have pho every day, and I can do a whole show on pho, the Thai soups, they really do a great job. And one of those things that's really hard to make at home, because one time I tried to make Tom Yum at home and my knives weren't sharp, and I bought lemongrass and I almost broke my knife. That is the hardest thing in the world to cut. I also didn't know what I was doing back then. Let's go to David in Sherman Oaks. David, hello.
How are you?
Doing great.
I've got an amazing recommendation for Thai food. You don't need to take my word for it, but Jonathan Gold, as you know, the fabled food critic of the Los Angeles Times, I tried it because he described it, and I think very accordingly, as not only the best place in Los Angeles, but the best place in the Western United States for Thai food. And it's in East Hollywood. And folks, write this down because it's worth making a note of. It's called Jit Lada, Jitlada. And here's my memory key for it. The way I remember Jit Lada, which is an unusual name, is if you had a certain type of enchilada that was customized for a Jew in training, a JIT, it would be a Jitlada. And that's how I remember it. So they are known for their southern Thai food, which is spicy. But if you tell them that you don't want it spicy or you only want it medium, they even ask you, you're not going to get burned out. But their menu is like a Russian novel. It's got hundreds of items in it. And it's just amazing. It's on Hollywood Boulevard in East Hollywood. I didn't have the wherewithal to look it up before I called. But if you look up Jitlada, there's a wonderful woman there that's the proprietor. Her brother was the chef. Her name is Jazz, Jazz, like in the type of music. And she's a gracious host. The place, parking is a little bit of an issue there because it's in a tiny strip mall on a corner in East Hollywood. You may have to park a few blocks away, and I'd recommend going not at peak times, at in-between times. Find out what their hours are and go there accordingly. But you're going to be taking your children and your grandchildren there. It's just amazing.
I've been scrolling through the menu for what seems like the past 3 minutes. It's so massive, and everything looks good. Jitlada, Jitlada. Their website is jitlada.com. Wow, they have a section on the menu, Adventurous Bizarre Foods, and they have a Dynamite Spicy Challenge as well. And, of course, you can get anything not spicy as well. But this looks like if you really want to have a place where you can get something different every single time for years and years and years, Jitlada is the place to go. I'm definitely checking this out, David. Thank you so much for the recommendation.
You know, I forgot to mention a major thing that's critically important. They are Michelin rated, a Thai restaurant that is Michelin rated.
Wow, that is quite the honor, and they have that right there on the website. They're closed on Mondays. They're at 5233 West Sunset Boulevard. I'm going to check this out.
Right.
Thanks so much for the call,
like
David.
them.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for the call. We'll keep going with your Thai recommendations, and I'm going to tell you my 2 favorite Thai foods to make at home. The curry's my 3rd favorite. I get 2 that I like even better. 800-222-KABC. It's the News Blitz with Randy Wang on Talk Radio 790 KABC. It's the News Blitz with Randy Wang on KABC. Let's get back to the phones. Go to Mark in Orange. Mark, hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
Doing great.
There's a place in Orange on Tustin Avenue. It's called Thai Chili, and the best thing they have, my favorite thing to get there, are the stuffed chicken wings.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, they take all the meat out but leave the skin on it, and then they mix the meat with glass noodles and mushrooms and onion, stuff it back in there, batter it, and deep fry it, and then you come out, you put some my ploy and peanut sauce on it, and oh my, it's good.
That sounds like heaven. Oh my goodness. Thai chili in Orange on Tustin.
Yeah, I spent 2 years in Thailand during the war, so I know what it's supposed to taste like. That's pretty good.
They're called Angel Wings. ThaiChiliOC.com is the website. I got to check that one out. Mark, thanks for the recommendation, buddy.
You're welcome. Hope you get there.
Thank you. More of your calls and my 2 favorite menu items at a Thai restaurant. It's the News Blitz with Randy Wang on KABC. It's the News Blitz with Randy Wang on KABC. Let's go to Mickey in Encino. Mickey, hello.
Hey, Randy. How you doing?
Doing great.
That's good. Anyhow, super quickly, out here in the San Fernando Valley, kind of your neck of the woods, on Lindley, just north of the train tracks, which is right around Parthenia, just north in a little strip mall on the east side is a Thai restaurant called Top Thai. Top Thai. I think their food is about as good as any Thai food I've ever had anywhere. And long story short, I think their yellow curry is so amazing. I think that dish is in a class all by itself, not just even for Thai food, but I think for any dish I've ever had anywhere. I don't think I've ever tasted any dish that tasted as remarkable as that particular dish. So that is my recommendation for Thai food. Also, I just want to ask you a quick question. I had sent you an email with the speed talking food routine. Chef Lightning Lips, just wondering if you ever got that.
I'm gonna have to look through it. Send it again because sometimes I miss an email or two, but I'd love to see it. Thanks for that recommendation, Mickey. Oh my goodness, top Thai Reseda. That looks really good, and that's right in my neck of the woods. Thanks for the call. Now, I love curry, and we have curry almost every week, but there are two Thai dishes I love more than that. And one of them I discovered many years ago when I was hanging out with this house DJ in Hollywood, and she loved to order Thai from this place, Thai Central Cuisine, and she loved to get something called larb. And I had never had larb before. Larb is like a minced meat salad. I actually can make it myself now, and it is so easy. I like to do it with pork, but you do it with beef or chicken, and you get ground meat. You saute it up. If you want to do it super authentic, you also want to take sticky rice, and you want to toast them and grind them up into a powder and toss that in the ground beef or the ground pork. I don't do that anymore because it's too much work. And you like to have it over rice or cabbage. You cut up shallot, mint, and cilantro, toss that with your ground meat, and then you mix it with equal parts lime juice, fish sauce, and chili garlic sauce. And that is a winner. Have to have it with Sauv Blanc because it's very spicy. And that place, Thai Central Cuisine, I remember that being very good. But my favorite Thai dish of all time, I discovered when I was living in Burbank with my now wife. And she would order all the time from this place called Angel Thai in Glendale. AngelThaiOnline.com. Angel Thai Glendale on Instagram. And it was the first time I ever had a spicy papaya salad. I don't know what compelled me to order it. I just wanted to try something new. But papaya salad, where you have these shreds of papaya that are mortar and pestled, so they're super tender, and you've got this spicy liquidy sauce, tomatoes and peanuts, and sometimes shrimp, sometimes not shrimp, and the crushed green beans. I have made it at home so many times. It's the one thing where it's so much work. It's probably better when I go out and I find a really good place. I remember getting it so spicy one time that I swear I started to hallucinate. It was that good. But if I had to rank my top 3 Thai dishes, it's papaya salad, it's larb salad, and then it's curry. But I love Thai food, and I love all of your recommendations. Thank you all so much for contributing to these Happy Hour Fridays. It really makes the hour go by quick. Now I'm starving. Might have to go get me some Thai food. Luckily, I just got a whole bunch of recommendations right around my neck of the woods and a whole bunch of recommendations in beautiful Orange County. We're all around. Thank you all so much for being a part of this show. It's such a pleasure to do this for you every week. I feel so grateful being able to do this job and to do it well, and you're a big part of that. We'll see you on Monday. It's the News Blitz with Randy Wang on KABC.